The Cierny Mader classification is a system used to classify osteomyelitis, chronic osteomyelitis to be exact, based on two major factors. I used the name of the two classifiers, Cierny and Mader, to remember that this classification is for chronic osteomyelitis. Cierny Mader CM, chronic myelitis CM as well, but it is chronic osteomyelitis to be exact, okay? First is host classification, which is we call it physiologic staging. They divided the host into A host, B host, and C host. Type A is normal host. Type B is compromised host. Type C is severely compromised host. I think it is easy this way, but I want you to remember that type C or C host has poor general condition. In other words, his morbidity from treatment is too high. This is the physiologic staging. The anatomic staging, however, is composed of four types. Type 1 is medullary osteomyelitis, i.e. the infection is confined to the medullary cavity. Type 2 is superficial osteomyelitis, i.e. the infection involves only the cortical bone surface. Type 3 is localized osteomyelitis, i.e. the infection involves both cortex and medulla, but the bone remains structurally stable. Type 4 is diffuse osteomyelitis, i.e. the infection involves the entire bone with structural instability, so there is sequestrum and involucrum in type 4. To sum up, this anatomic staging is four types. Type 1 is medullary osteomyelitis. Type 2 is superficial osteomyelitis. Type 3 is localized osteomyelitis. Type 4 is diffused osteomyelitis. Okay? The other thing is that each patient is classified using both parts, physiologic and anatomic staging. For example, type 3A is a patient with localized osteomyelitis, but he is healthy. Type 2B is superficial osteomyelitis in a compromised host, and so on. And that's all for CM classification, Cierny Mader, chronic myelitis, or more specifically, chronic osteomyelitis.